Facebook friends and other friends that may be watching this video anywhere else. Welcome. Today I have an exciting live stream planned for you guys to share with you the strategy behind how I made 6 figures in 6 weeks with one high ticket program. So if you're watching me live, type in live. If you're watching the replay, type in replay. And of course, share this with a friend because sharing is caring. So this is something that I wanted to share because I get a lot of questions around like 6 figures, how did I make 6 figures or multiple 6 figures in my business? And honestly, the key to actually propelling my business to my first 6 figures in 8 months was creating a group program, okay? I created a premium group program, I launched that, and that actually got me to 6 figures a lot quicker than one-on-one did. And then after that, I just started creating and sharing group programs. Hey, Katina, welcome. So if you're meeting me for the first time, you don't know who the heck I am. I'm Fabiola Giordani. I am a business and sales strategist, and hey, gorgeous, I help my clients, mainly women entrepreneurs, launch profitable online high-end programs and scale it with an evergreen funnel that is sure to convert, okay? And so I want to share with you just, 4 key things that you need to keep in mind, the strategy behind my 6-figure launch. So this was a mastermind that I launched. So naturally, masterminds are a little bit more than your average group program, but it had 2 levels to it. And so it was a 4 and 5 figure investment depending on the level that you choose. So I just want to be super clear about that. So that way you're like super clear that it wasn't like a $297 program that I put out. So it was a really high ticket. Okay, so before we dive into those 4 key things, I want to share with you the benefits of a high ticket program. I did a post on Instagram. You can go back and check all the details, but I want to give you just 3 main benefits of a high ticket program. Number 1, it allows you to connect with people who want results quickly. And I'm not saying, of course, you can't get results quickly, but I am saying that with a high ticket program, there are certain support levels that you receive that you probably wouldn't get if you bought a course that you have to do on your own, right? There's a certain level of motivation when you are in a group of people who are kind of like driving, is the driving force for you to take action. Not that you need other people to take action, but it's really nice to have other people that you can connect with, right? Then another benefit to that is it doesn't require all of these different tech things that you need to put together just to launch your offer. Okay, it's super simple, super easy. In fact, my clients launch their programs fairly easy. They don't do webinars, they don't do all this extra stuff. It's really all about pinpointing who you want to talk to and selling directly to them. Okay, so those are the benefits of creating a high ticket program that's going to convert. All right, so here are the 4 things that I did in order for me to reach 6 figures in 6 weeks with my high-end program, okay? Number 1, I focused on talking to one particular person in my audience. So what I find a lot is like coaches and consultants, service-based entrepreneurs who want to kind of, slide out of the one-on-one level and they want to create group programs. They do a few mistakes. They launch a course and end up in this launch roller coaster feeling depleted, defeated, that they're not really reaching their goals. And then number 2, they're talking to everyone. I mean everyone. And that is a problem, right? Just like you wouldn't talk to everyone for your services or your coaching, your one-on-one coaching or anything else that you're gonna sell. Same thing goes for a group program. Just because it's one to many doesn't mean that you need to talk to many people. So I decided to choose one particular audience, one particular woman that I can talk to and talk about her desires, talk about her end goals, talk about her pain points, talk about her need for change. In fact, this particular launch was done during the holiday season. I launched this during the holiday season in December. And so you might have thought like, oh, I don't want to launch. No one's going to buy from me. No one's actually going to pay me this kind of money during the holidays. They're probably out shopping. But these women decided to give themselves a gift of wanting to up-level their business. And so it didn't matter when I launched it. The reason why it was so successful was because I was talking, and it was sold out. I was talking to one person. So I want to encourage you to really drop the need to connect with everyone and try to meet everyone in your audience's needs, and just talk to the one person you want to serve, one person that you want to help get results, okay? Second thing that I did in order for this to be a successful launch within 6 weeks and to really sell out to the ideal people was to package my methodology. So I don't know if most people do this, right? Especially if you're still in the hustle and grind, you're still building your business, or you're just too busy with one-on-one clients to even have the time to do this. But if you are going to sell some sort of an educational product or program, right? Because there's going to be some education pieces to it along with coaching. You want to package your methodology. What makes you unique, right? Even though I heard someone say there's nothing new under the sun, everything's already been put out. But have you put your own flair to it, your own flavor, right? So I learned to cook 2 years ago. Don't freaking judge me. I learned to cook 2 years ago, and my mom and my dad taught me how to cook Haitian food. But the beauty is my food tastes different than theirs. It's still Haitian food. It's still a bomb, okay? But it tastes different. Like, I don't cook the same as my mom. We might use similar ingredients, but she might use a little bit more than someone else. It's the exact same food, right? But like, especially Thanksgiving is a prime example. Let me give you a little example. Last Thanksgiving, my mom wanted to make a whole turkey and I wanted to like cut it up and fry it, right? Everyone was against me frying my turkey, but guess whose turkey was eaten the entire day? Guess whose turkey was gone before she had to have a plate? Hello. Because we cooked the same turkey, same exact ingredients, but different ways. And so I put my flair on Thanksgiving and it was bomb as hell. Hey. And so that's the same thing you want to think about. If you want to get to 6 figures, multiple 6 figures, even 7 figures, you have to focus on one person, one methodology, but you have to package it. A lot of us don't know what the process that we take our clients to get results because we haven't taken the time to do that, okay? So I want to encourage you to take the time to package your methodology and really think about who you're serving and how they're going to get the best results based on different factors and what their needs are, okay? Because when you think about it, a group program, you can't account for everyone's needs, but you can account for the core desires that they're looking to have, the core results they're looking for, okay? The third thing that I did was I focused on one end result. So methodology is important, but what I find with marketing is that we are talking about everything. Girl, I want to help you make money. I want you to slick back. I want to help you slick back these edges. I want to help you ride in a Porsche. Like, I'm trying to help you do everything, right? Prime example of this are web designers who talk about branding. And they're talking about branding, but their end goal, and they talk about web design, they talk about colors and all that, which is great. But the feeling that I would rather hear is if I have a jacked up website and I'm ashamed to send traffic to it, if my website is not converting, so how can my brand convert into sales for me, right? Because no one pays $5,000 for a website just to have no one go to it. We do that because we want it to be pretty. We want to represent our business and our brand, but we want that shit to convert, right? But you telling me about all the pretty colors, you're telling me about this and this and that, I don't care. The end result for my website is that when I drive traffic to a blog, I would like people to stick around. I would like people to opt in. I would like people to move to the next stage of the evolution over here, right? And so same thing goes for your program. If you're putting together a high-end program, and guys, if you have questions, feel free to pop them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them for you. So if you have a high-end group program, you want to focus on one result, right? This one person is going to go through your one methodology, and what is that one result that they can get right away? That attention-grabbing result that would be like, yes, girl, here's my credit card. Let's do this, right? For some people, it's a beautiful website. For some people, it could be making more money. For other people, it can be finding themselves and feeling confident. Other people, it could be just rebuilding who they are and their personality. Other people could just be learning something new. What is it, when you think about this one human being that you want to serve, what is her end-all be-all goal, right? For me, my clients want to have a business that's running without them having to do everything all the time. They want to make money daily is what I want to say. They don't want to have to launch. They don't want to have to on the grind selling. They want to have a system in place, right? Their end goal is freedom. They want to have a system in place in order for them to, hey, if they go live, they're going to make money. Hey, if they go on vacation, they're going to make money. If they go into and they speak somewhere they're gonna make money. Like the system is built to not only give them more freedom to be more creative with their marketing, but also gives them the freedom to actually make money in different avenues. If they get interviewed in a podcast, they're gonna make money because the system is built to usher people from meeting them all the way to becoming a customer, okay? Or a client in my case. So I want you to think about it. So for me, my clients are ultimate freedom. I like that, confidence and closings. I love that. So my clients is ultimate freedom and being able to make money at any point, any time of the day, any month, it doesn't matter, right? So ask yourself, what is one solution that I'm providing? Because here's the thing, what I teach is not like you can only use Facebook ads, only use live streams, only use Instagram. In fact, I do not believe in you putting your marketing eggs in all one basket. You do want to drive energy into one thing, but I don't believe in like, oh gosh, you know that LinkedIn is working, let's just ignore it and let's just do, in Facebook ads, that's what I believe would work, right? But I know that the one thing that we're going to get in common is the fact that we're going to build a badass funnel that's going to, make people feel good and want to buy from you, okay? And then lastly, what I did, number 4, is that I use a simple funnel. So what I teach my clients is we work on creating a simplified funnel, even if you're not tech savvy, even if you, for some reason, might have hated the internet. I don't know, like using one simple funnel to get people on a call with me, okay? So how I did that is then if you're launching a course, it's completely different than if you're launching a program because your sales mechanism is going to be those sales conversations, right? And so also, like, who's gonna randomly just give you thousands of dollars worth of money without knowing if even your personality match and if your program is a good fit? You can read something all over a sales page, doesn't mean I'm gonna give you money, right? But the beauty of this is, just think about it. I think and with my funnel, it generated about 50 calls. And because I had a screening system, I just kind of screened who would be a best fit. I think I only took 20 calls. And those calls were anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes because I'm that damn good at my sales calls. I do not need a whole hour. So let's just say a few hours of work, right? And so this simplified funnel did the work for me. It really primed people and get them excited. Remember, I was launching this during a holiday season, right? Who the heck has the time to get on the phone with people? You're trying to shop, they're trying to shop, you're trying to live your best life, they're trying to live their best life. You probably don't have the time and energy during that time to kind of get on calls with tire kickers, right? And so the simplified funnel that I teach my clients, I teach them 3 simple funnels they can choose, and I usually guide them to what works best for their time frame and what they're trying to accomplish. The 3 simple funnels, but I chose one out of the 3, and it converted like crazy. Okay, so I want to ask you, do you have a way for people to get on a call with you, right? Do you have a way that if you're not pushing content, if you're not showing up, if you're not going to that networking event, if you're not doing cold emails, i.e. emailing strangers, like especially like photographers and designers, they like to do that. They're like, hey, which nothing wrong with that, but I don't like being insulted, like, oh girl, your website. No, that's not how you get clients. But my point is, do you have a system that is bringing leads to you that are hot and ready, right? Because it's one thing for you to watch this live stream, you've just met me, and you're like, I like her vibe. Let's get on a call. Let's see if this is going to fit, right? Or you might be watching me for years. Like I've had clients watch me for a good 4 or 5 years, and they're like, okay, I'm ready to raise my hand now. I'm ready to kind of like, I see what she's done. I see the results. Like I can do that, right? But how cool would it be if you had, and that's some people, but how cool would it be if someone just meets you and be like, ooh, I like her vibe, and they learn a little bit more about you. And throughout the system that I teach my clients, it just helps prime people to get to know, like, and love you, okay? You want people to love you. Like is okay. Like you can like something, but not actually like buy it. You can like something and not actually eat it, right? But if you love it, like my Ben & Jerry's, honey, okay? If you love it, no matter if you have diabetes, you will have a taste of it, right? And so I would encourage you to go through this video again and just get some clarity around where you are in your business. So if you're looking to launch a signature high-end program, you want to create a premium group program, I want you to focus on these 4 simple things that you need to really put in place. Get clarity on who is this one person that you're trying to sell to. We're recapping. What is my methodology and have I packaged it? If not, what do I need to do? What are the steps to my process, to my framework to get people results? And what is one end result that I can shout from the mountaintop and seek the attention of my ideal client, right? I can be like, hey, this is how I can help you do this. And they're like, girl, I've been looking for someone like you, right? And number 4, if you don't have a simple funnel, I want you to join me on my webinar next week. So I'm hosting a live brand new masterclass. Okay, it's been a minute since I did a live masterclass. That's newish, you know. The concept I'm teaching is it's not theory. It's super focused on all of the years of work that I built into this process and client results. Like you can see my results, people making 60K in 6 days, 40K months, 50K months, 20K months consistently, and really embodying the CEO that they want to be and really having the freedom. So I'm hosting a free live masterclass. Let me get back to that. Next week on Wednesday, September 11 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And there are no excuses. So don't say, oh, I had to work or whatever, because I'm making it a time just for you. All you have to do is I'll put it in the comments. You can go to FabioJordani.com or www.FabioJordani.com. You have to put the W's /newsletter, join our newsletter, and you will get access to the info for the masterclass. So real quick, let me tell you what you're going to learn. You know, the 3 mistakes that you're probably making when it comes to creating or launching or relaunching a signature program. What happens after you launch a signature program, right? And of course, we're going to talk about the evergreen funnel process that I teach my clients in order for them to get ideal hot leads into conversations with them to sell them into their programs, okay? And so if you are ready to stop playing these games, okay, you're probably ready to kind of ditch the one-on-one or do less of it. You're ready to do something, a done-with-you program if you do done-for-you services, and you're really ready to have more freedom, then I want to invite you to join me to this masterclass. Now, if you just met me for the first time, here's one thing about me. I don't like wasting your damn time, okay? So this is gonna be a real workshop, but if you sign up now on Sunday and Monday, I am doing a 2-part workshop in my group, which is somewhere on this Facebook page, but if you sign up, we'll take you to that page. Anyways, I'll be doing a live masterclass. 2 live masterclasses in my group and in my group only, and they will only be available for 72 hours after each recording. So I want you to join me so that you can get access to it and actually be a part of this masterclass. The content is going to be focused on how to create your methodology, what key things that you need to do to put your methodology together. And I'm also going to be talking about the mindset when it comes to launching and selling high-ticket programs, because what I feel like is a lot of people, even though they've been selling services, sometimes it's like, ooh, who would pay to be in a group with me? Like, I have to work with people one-on-one. It's a requirement for them to get success, which it is not, okay? So thank you so much for watching. If you're at the end of this video with me, hanging out, go ahead and share this video because, like I said in the beginning, share is caring. Number 2, if you have questions beyond this point, drop them in the comments because sometimes I do not get to see them when I'm live. I will go back in and answer them for you. And then number 3, go to www.FabioJordani.com /newsletter and join us because you don't want to miss this masterclass, okay? I will see you guys later. I gotta go. Bye, everybody.